What I really value about BrightQuest is that we have a treatment program for almost every type of issue that clients may approach us with. We have staff members that are truly passionate about what they do, and this is really their mission in life.
Clients here are not showing up and receiving treatment. They are active participants in their community. They are the agents of change.
BrightQuest is a therapeutic community model, which means that our community members who join, they get to have voice and vote on how we do things here.
It is very much a culture of belonging and acceptance. If someone's struggling, we don't let them just struggle in isolation. We take the whole community to them.
We define our community both as the client milieu and the staff milieu. We are trying to make sure that we are modeling exactly what we want our clients to emulate.
So at BrightQuest, we have a very unique admissions process that is 1 day on site with comprehensive interviews with the client and the family to be able to have exposure to our entire treatment team so that we can get as much information as possible to provide a really well-rounded and robust treatment plan from day one.
It's very, very critical to treat every individual as an individual in their treatment plan. Through the entire journey at BrightQuest, we're meeting them where they're at and working on things that they want to be working on.
We really lean into who are you as a person, what goals do you have, and we try and match them up with a mini team of therapists that will best suit their needs.
We do have staff who are in recovery, and being able to have somebody provide that example, not only from an educational perspective, but from a lived experience perspective, and that's very important.
They're meeting our folks in the milieu and they're doing interventions themselves. They just can talk to each other like humans. It's not clinical and it doesn't feel like a hospital, so you get the personal connection.
BrightQuest has 3 different levels of care that a client can admit into while engaging their same treatment team, whether that's intensive residential all the way to IOP with housing. We want our clients to be able to come in at the level of care that best meets their needs at the time of admission. Our group schedule is thoughtfully designed so that each day has a theme. So from the beginning of the week, we're really focusing on internal activation and being able to understand those biological responses that come as a result of our external environment and internal environment. And then we move into curriculum in the middle of the week that's really focused on physical health and wellness. How do we take care of our bodies in a healthy way? We're also learning about things like medication management and how to ensure that we are taking care of ourselves in the best way that we can. Later in the week, we move towards more values development and identification. What do I value? What do I stand for? What are the things that light me up? What brings me joy? And then at the end of the week, we focus on relationships and attachment. How do we make friends? How do we engage in romantic relationships? And ultimately, how do we engage in other communities outside of the treatment community that are rewarding to us as individuals?
We get to offer our experiential music program, Rock to Recovery music, to record a song, adventure therapy of where folks get to go and do rock climbing.
We have folks go up to a horse ranch to do equine therapy. It's really important for our clients to get different experiential interventions because the mind-body connection that you're not going to get sitting in a chair talking to someone in the room with you.
The other thing that makes us really unique is our emphasis on our family program. We actually prefer to have the client and the family graduate through the program together, so their participation is very important.
So I come in thinking about how can I help this family learn how to communicate better, to speak up, to love each other. We are helping the whole system together and not just focusing on one person.
An additional component that makes BrightQuest really unique is our work development and vocational support programs, where clients are able to engage in volunteer opportunities, engaging part-time jobs, or attending school while they're with us. They are able to apply the stress management and other life skills that they gain while they're also in real-world environment application.
What we're really working on is helping them to have relationships that can go outside of these buildings and how they carry out into their real world with their work development skills, their life skills, every aspect that makes a human healthy.
We don't just focus on putting a Band-Aid on something. We want lasting and meaningful change. Individuals throughout their time here are going to be able to have a really robust opportunity of skill sets to take with them once they're no longer living at BrightQuest. I know many clients across the country who are now working, living independently, have their own families and relationships. BrightQuest is a very special place that believes that everyone should live the life that they want to live.